There is one bit of this property left that I want to show you, which is the communal areas. So let's go and have a look at that.
Right, OK.
Were you expecting to have this?
No, this is a very nice surprise, yeah. We asked for a pool and you've got one by the looks of it, and it's got a nicer view as well here. So what are the charges for the ground?
The communal charges total at £240 a year.
No way.
Yes.
That is fantastic, isn't it?
That's good. You've now added a swimming pool to £88,000. So, you know, it's looking better. Value for money.
Like for like, this is nearly a third of the price of that two-bedroom flat in Pembrokeshire. Is there really any competition?
It's grown on me. The internals has grown on me, and the swimming pool obviously is a big boonus. And it's got a car parking space, which you got to admit in Pembrokeshire was a nightmare to try and get one.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But it's hardly a nightmare around here. I mean, do you see the cars?
it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Quiet.
Yeah.
Peace and quiet.
I did like it. I didn't think it had that sort of wow factor, but for the money, it's brilliant.
It hasn't with me either.
Yeah.
It's grown on me.
For the money, it's brilliant.
It's grown on me.
Well, I didn't think Iggy would even consider this place, judging from his first reaction, but I'm glad he warmed to it. And Julie seems to be enjoying Portugal more than I thought. But is that too good to be true?
I hate it.
Julie Beaumont and her husband Iggy have a really tough decision to make. Do they risk it all by investing their £200,000 on a dream holiday home in Pembrokeshire? Or do they play it safe with half the budget and go mortgage-free here on Portugal's Extremadura coast?
So far, they've fallen in love for a second time with a flat Johnny showed them in Pembrokeshire.
It's stunning. It's better than I remember it.
It is. It is.
But an apartment I found for them here in Western Portugal didn't make a good first impression with Iggy.
Looks like an East German tenement block.
Well, if Iggy wants a place closer to the beach, we're going to have to head further up the Extremadura coast. Another half an hour from Ericeira is the modest seaside town of Santa Cruz. The coastline is more rocky, but the curious formations aren't just quirky. The rock here is rich in minerals, which make it a popular area for spa treatments. Well, when in Rome.
Oi, you two, we can't sit around here all day. We've got property to go see.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Come on.
Julie could pamper herself to her heart's content here if they like this two-bedroom apartment. It's closer to the beach than the last one, but what will Iggy's first impression be this time?
With this one, I thought I'd start off by showing you my favourite bits first.
Yes.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, nice pool, yeah.
Bigger than the earlier one as well.
Bigger than the earlier one,
Yeah.
exactly. And you don't have to go so far. You don't have to cross over the street to get to it because we're looking at that apartment right there.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that's nice. You'll be able to see the pool from there as well.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You'll be able to keep an eye on him.
I will.
And it just looks so much prettier as well.
Do you think?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's nice and private as well, which the other one wasn't.
It must
really.
cost a bit more on maintenance, though.
You're looking at £400 a year.
Oh, that's good. That's cheaper than UK still, isn't it?
Right.
It's less than half.
Less than
Of
half,
UK, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Good. Well, we've got lots more to see. So let's go in.
Okay.
How's this then?
Oh, this is nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more traditional, and I love the fireplace. Got a lot more character.
I prefer this one, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I prefer this one to the earlier one. It's more open space and you can actually look out over the pool.
Because you warmed up to the other place.
Yeah.
You didn't like it at first,
Yeah.
and then it grew on you.
It did. And this I think is an improvement again, because the swimming pool is right outside the door.
Right outside. Whereas I'm sensing that Julie was a little bit more excited at the last one. Is that right?
I think the other one had nicer, far-reaching views.
Although you are closer to the sea,
Yeah, yeah.
which is one of your problems at the last one, wasn't it? That you were 10 minutes walk away. Here you're only 5-minute walk away.
Yeah. But you may be even closer, but there's even less view of the sea.
What's the more important to you, the view or the proximity to the sea?
I would say it's going to be a 50-50 split. And you've got the view of the last one, and you've got the property of this one.
Right, so shall we go and have a look at the rest of you two?
Yeah.
Kitchen's just there.
Oh, that's
And we'll
nice.
go through to the bedrooms. That's your second bedroom.
Oh, that's lovely then.
Bathroom.
Good size as well. Yeah.
It's all modern, isn't it? And this is the main bedroom. This is the slightly bigger out of the two, although they're pretty comparable in size.
Hate it.
I don't like it either.
I really, really don't like it. This bedroom, I mean, there's something about it, I just don't like it.
Why did they not make the windows full balcony doors?
Hang on, we've just come from in there,
Yeah.
where you were quite liking it. You said it's
Yeah.
got character. It's coming in here and going, you hate it. What's to hate about it?
I think it might be a feng shui thing, but it just feels so wrong in here. I don't know why. I just don't like it.
It's just this room. The rest of the place is gorgeous. I think it comes down to that window. That's what throws up.
It's £88,000, the same as the last one.
Oh,
Well, I'm quite impressed with that, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I prefer the last one then.
Did you?
If they're comparable price.
But the comparable price, you've got bigger rooms, the pool's closer, the maintenance is slightly higher, but that's not really the cost. So pound for pound, you're getting more here, I think.
I don't understand it. The first impressions here were great, and just one room seems to have changed their opinion. I'm beginning to wonder if they really know what they want.
This feels too residential for me. I prefer the earlier property because it just felt like being on holiday, which is what we want to buy. We've said that all along. We want a holiday place.
I want value for money.
Yeah, well, they're both the same price.
I'm struggling to figure out what went wrong here. This place has got everything they asked for. But I get the feeling nothing I show Julie is going to live up to Pembrokeshire. But I don't give up that easily, and I've still got one last chance to change her mind.
I think I've shown Julie and Iggy two fantastic properties so far for their budget. Sea views are possible, but I've been realistic with them that seafront properties for under 90 grand are few and far between. But Lady Luck has struck again, this time in my favour. I used to live and work in Portugal, and one of my local contacts has just tipped me off about a beachfront property that's just come onto the market. It's slightly further north up the Extremadura coast in the fishing village of Peniche. Famous for its traditional lace making, Peniche is still only about an hour from Lisbon. This apartment block was one of the last to be built along this stretch of shore.
Some parts of Portugal have strict planning laws in place to protect the natural beauty of the coastline. To find out where these regulations are in force, log on to our website, aplaceinthesun.com/programmes.
The two-bedroom apartment I found is virtually on the beach and still under budget. There's no pool, so Iggy's going to have to decide what's more important to him.
Look how close we are here to the beach. Is this more what you had in mind, Iggy?
This is a lot closer, isn't it?
Yes?
It is.
You're happy now?
Yes, I'm getting happier by the minute.
Very good, very good. And we're looking at an apartment. In fact, it's that one just there, first floor.
It's really, really pretty, and it looks as though it's got the holiday feel about it.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer.
Yeah.
No tenement block feel.
No, it doesn't look like East Berlin, does it?
I am relieved. Come on, let's go
Two
inside.
boxes ticked.
Right. I'm I'm hoping that you're going to like this place. It's 12 years old, but in really good condition. You've got one bedroom there and the bathroom. And I want to start in this bedroom because I want to make sure you two are getting the right vibes this time.
On the bedroom.
That's a lot better, isn't it?
Well, look at that.
That's my point exactly. That covers what I said earlier. Look at that double door, full length, full width. Look, it just feels different, doesn't it?
That view, you can't move that, can you?
No, you could sleep in here, you wake up to the sound of the waves. Yes, good.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're off to a good start. I wanted to show you in here first, just to make sure we weren't going to go, yes, great, 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 and then have a sudden crash right at the end of the property.
You mean like the last one?
Like we did last time,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's okay.
So you're happy?
Yep.
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, good. I feel safe to show you the living room now. Come on,
Okay.
let's go. Now, your living and dining space and your kitchen
And the kitchen.
are all one.
This is different.
That's okay. I can live with kitchenettes in living areas and holiday homes, not a problem.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're happy with that?
Yeah, holiday
I'm
homes,
happy with
not a
that.
problem.
Of course you're happy with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't take my eyes off it. I just have to sit here all day looking at that.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's the main difference between the other ones. All the rest of it can be changed. You know, we can update. It's got enough space in here for us.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can change things like this. You can make it look bigger, and you can decorate it. You can change units and all the rest of it. But you can't change that view.
No.
And you can't change your location, and that is the main thing as far as we're concerned.
How does it compare for you, Iggy?
Just a feeling-wise, I do prefer this one to the other two.
Really?
Yeah, I do. It's
Oh, that's fantastic.
I do prefer this as a holiday home. Yeah, I like this a lot more.
Brilliant. And you've got your little bit of outside space here on the balcony, so let's have a quick look
Yeah.
at that. Here we go. Look at that view.
That's a fantastic view. That's the best view so
You
far.
can actually see the beach as well.
Exactly.
Not
Yeah.
just the sea.
The only thing that blights it a little bit is that plot of land down there.
I know.
I just wonder if it could be built on and spoil our view.
Every owner here has paid a premium for this view, and the local authority have guaranteed that they won't ruin their view. It is cheaper. It's on the market for £84,000.
84,000. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's okay.
That's well below budget. I wasn't expecting that. I thought this would be more expensive because it's frontline beach. I mean, I know it's in a different area, but it's still frontline beach at the end of the day.
What are the maintenance charges then on this?
£240 a year,
Okay.
but you don't have a swimming pool.
Right. But you've got the biggest swimming pool in the world.
You took the words out of my mouth, exactly.
Oh, right. Again, compared to Pembrokeshire, less than a
Yeah.
fifth of the cost.
Yeah, my argument totally.
God.
So
Justified.
come on, tell
Yeah.
me, Julie, how does this view compare to Pembrokeshire?
It's definitely the best view. Do you agree?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to agree.
Of course he agrees.
So it looks like for the first time today, we're all in agreement then. By the skin of my teeth, I may have pipped Pembrokeshire to the post after all.
Better than Pembrokeshire though.
Well, the view is definitely better than Pembrokeshire, and I'm really falling in love with
And
Portugal.
cheaper.
That's true.
There you go.
That's true. Less than half the
So
price. You
I
can't
win
argue
then.
with that. Or maybe we'll see.
Finally, a unanimous decision. They love it. It's smaller, has no pool, but those views clinched it, even for Julie.
Well, I think Julie and Iggy had set their heart on that flat in Pembrokeshire that Johnny showed them, but buying here along the Extremadura coast in Portugal would be a mortgage-free option. So, have I done enough to change their minds?
So in a way, we've seen 3 properties that were quite similar. They're all 2-bedroom apartments, but your reactions couldn't have been more different to each of them. The first apartment in Edisada, you really didn't like that outside, did you?
Not the outside I didn't, that's what I said at the time. The outside looked like an East German tenement block.
But
Yes.
then it grew on you.
It
did.
did grow on us, and it's still growing on us. And
Really?
yeah. That area just did it for us. We loved it there.
But was it a bit too far away from the seafront for you?
I could sacrifice the sea view for the overall package.
Really?
That's what we've got to look at in the long term.
Yeah.
But you
that's
did
true.
you did have a sea view, yes. You didn't have a beach view, and that's
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
it's come out that you
Yeah.
really hankered after.
Yeah.
But then with the second one, you both quite liked it at first, and then that one bedroom, I still can't really understand what happened there.
I know. It was just a feeling that we both had. But
I still have it.
I think if we could pick the one up in Santa Cruz, take the bedroom away, and put it in Edisada, nearer to the beach, we'd be absolutely spot on. But you can't have everything. We know we've got a limited budget.
Okay, so the middle one in Santa Cruz is
Yeah.
a no-no.
I
would say
think
so.
that's on the no list at the moment.
But then this one right here in Area Branca,
Yes.
that was the lowest budget,
Yes.
£84,000.
Yes.
And we're right on this lovely beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it has got that holiday feel. The views are absolutely stunning in this one. My only slight concern about this area is that it might not be an all year round destination at the end of the day for us.
So does that put you off, do you think?
Only slightly. It's
Yeah.
just a thing to
It's
think
not
about.
putting us off, as in we've rejected it. It's something we've got to compare with Erisea.
But
weighing it all
value
up.
for money wise, it's just superb, and we love